This is custom monster trucks, Monster Jam, Mattel 164 trucks. I'm going through all of the ones that I still have, and I'm figured I'd make this video just to show. I'm at this really like weird ass angle right now, so if I sound weird, that's probably why. My neck is currently decapitating itself trying to record this and talk at the same time. So yeah, all of these have been either screwed in or glued or epoxied or something, so they are permanent except for the first one, which I'm going to show you right now. We have Beware of the Junkyard Dog right here. Plastic base, still hasn't been glued in yet. That's because I want to wait. Part of me wants to wait until I have a darker roll cage, a darker red roll cage. And then also I could take this Mud Trucks Felon out of the package and use this body for this and make the same Mud Trucks. Or this Metal Militia. I don't know what would look better. Probably not the Metal Militia. But yeah, very impressed with this Beware of the Junkyard Dog. Brand new plastic base kind of version right there. This casting, this Captain's Curse casting, is phenomenal in racing. It's always very fast. So I expect this one to be very fast too. Alright. We have Screaming Demon right here. This used to have a really ugly, like, pale pink red roll cage, and I thought it just looked terrible. The black looks a lot cleaner. And all of these are plastic base, by the way, so I'm not going to say plastic base every time. But yeah. I usually get metal base castings and then make them into plastic base ones, so it's more fair whenever I do tournaments. Because metal base trucks don't go very far compared to most plastic bases. So yeah, very nice. We have Chillin' Villain right here. Bad News Travels Fast, the green one. This was only released in a Clear Crushers and Mud Trucks, so I just wanted it in a regular. Bigfoot right here. That is the Mechanical Mischief roll cage. Monster Portions. Don't really care for this one. I only got this because I wanted the Sriracha that was in the 2-pack. Which is right here. This is a very fast casting. This like New Tool Ford. We have the Gravedigger with the black roll cage because it looks a lot better than the green. One of my favorites, Arachnophobia, Spectre Flames, but not really. Spectre Flame tires, black roll cage. Knuckle Monster. V8 Bomber. That is the recreational roll cage. Where is recreational? Don't really like this. It's super heavy. It's way too heavy to be good in competitive use, which means it's of no use to me because I only like the ones that are. It's like an NFL draft. You only want to make trucks that will compete well. You don't want to have trucks in your collection, in your possession, that are terrible. It's kind of like Trevor Lawrence. This recreational is Trevor Lawrence, you know. The Sriracha is Joe Burrow. We have Loco Punk right here. I kind of regret using the all gold rims because these are the Beat That Team Hot Wheels rims. I just think it's a little too much gold. I should have used black rims. Test subject. This is the Travel Treads Stone Crusher base. not very fast. We have Gravedigger. This is Jester. Jester's body. Oh shit. I just realized I didn't get... I only have like half of my custom trucks here. Oh, whatever. I'll have to add that clip to this after I'm done. But yeah, we have the orange rimmed Gravedigger right here. I used to have a son of a digger like this, but I sold it. Megalodon, the Megabyte rims and black chassis. This is the Fire Megalodon. I am not an advocate for Spin Master Monster Jam. I loathe the product. I don't think their trucks are nearly as good as the Hot Wheels Mattel ones. And I only ever buy Spin Master trucks to turn them into Mattel Monster Jams. Same thing with the new Hot Wheels with the big tires like this. I don't like them. They gotta be the old ones. We have the Police Treasure Hunt. I'm assuming it has the logo right there. It's probably not a legitimate treasure hunt, but because I think the treasure hunts have like the red circles around the tires. One of my favorites right here. We have Anger Management with the Spectre Flames Beat That Hot Wheels base. We have Mega Rex. I've dubbed this one as Cyber Rex because of the yellow accents and yellow tires. I think it goes along really well. I could have swore you were able to take off this tail with the first Mega Rex that Hot Wheels made, but you can't do it for this one. Tiger Shark. At one point I had Shark Reek, I had the other like radioactive Shark Reek, Leopard Shark, and Tiger Shark, but Tiger Shark's the only one I kept. I have customs to match Prowler, Pouncer, and Predator, but that's besides the point. I really hope they make a Zebra Shark one, because that's one I want to actually get. Snakebite. This was in the 2-pack with the Bigfoot. I put the red roll cage on there. I'm pretty sure that they didn't have the red roll cage. That roll cage is actually more of a dark red, which would work for Junkyard Dog. I might actually have to switch. Junkyard Dog looks darker on camera, but Snakebites is definitely darker in real life. What the hell is going on back here? Wonder Woman and Spectre Flames. I'm not a fan of that Wonder Woman casting, even though it is legitimate. I don't know, I feel like they could have done better. And we have Darth Vader. Very terrible truck for competing. It's way too heavy, so I'm not a fan. But yeah, that's Darth Vader. Chewbacca's the same way. Way too heavy to be good. It instantly eats shit and face plants the second it gets off the ramp. Necessary Roughness, one of my better trucks for competing, because it has that new tool forward casting that is just money every time, or most times, with the Jurassic Attack Edge Glow roll cage. Northern Nightmare mud trucks. This is the Scarlet Bandit mud truck, but it's been drilled out, and since the Northern Nightmare, you don't have to glue. Since the Scarlet Bandit was already drilled out, you just have to put a 2017 Onward Hot Wheels Monster Jam truck that has the screw on it, and then you can just screw them in. You don't have to glue it. So if you ever want to take it apart, you can just take it apart with a screw. One of the fastest trucks in my possession, American Guardian. I have no idea why. This truck used to be good. It had real wonky ass tires, and it was still like beating most of the trucks that had pristine out of the box tires. Like the axles were all rusty and messed up. So I said, man, if I got this truck on like a good body with good axles, it's going to be unstoppable. And I was right. And I thought the white roll cage would be a nice touch, because it usually is black. One of the most disappointing busts I've ever had in my collection, I thought would be very good and instantly turned me off by competing so horribly. Smash Squatch, mud trucks. This is the Titan mud trucks, I'm pretty sure, with a Gravedigger, maybe Gravedigger roll cage. Actually, it's not. It doesn't have the arch in the middle. So lime green roll cage that matches the body. Very terrible performer. Thanos with the Iron Man body. It's kind of a wild card kind of competitor. It can go either way, good or bad, which is saying something for how massive and heavy that casting is. One of my more favorite ones, we have Sting here. The Sting was actually, I got this Sting brand new at a thrift store for $3, and I had this, I think this is a Bars Leaks Eliminator body. I had to cut down some of the roll cage for the Vet King / Sting casting to fit on there. But, yep. Hot Wheels Special Forces. This used to be dark red rims, which looked way better, but I used those for something else. I think it was the Sriracha, actually. Yeah, the rims from this used to be on this. This reminds me of those blackout Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks. I did have all of those at one time, but I sold them back when they were going for $200 for the whole set, so they're probably going for more now, but whatever. With the World Finals, this is the rusted Bigfoot roll cage, which was hard to get actually, because I wanted it specifically for this truck because I had the orange and yellow kind of things on top. Funny enough, this next truck is it's Mega Blue Thunder. This is supposed to be the Color Treads Blue Thunder, but this is not the Color Treads Blue Thunder. This is the Color Treads Son of a Digger body with the Blue Thunder just basic assortment, like 2014, 2015 new tool body, and a I think this is a 32 degrees Blue Thunder 32 degrees roll cage. I don't think it is though, because I think the 32 degrees one was a lot lighter. But this definitely came off of a Hot Wheels monster truck, and not a Hot Wheels Monster Jam truck that roll cage did. So that is a Super Thunder. If you want legit Super Thunder, there we go. This one's kind of terrible. I don't really like it very much. It was kind of a waste of the X-Ray roll cage, but this is the X-Ray quote-unquote bounty hunter. This is the Spectre Flames bounty hunter body with a I don't know, man, I think like El Toro logo 2017 BKT tires. And we have Sergeant Smash. Not a very good performer, which is odd considering that Western Renegade is one of my better performers and they have the same body, so alright. Bigfoot with the yellow rims. This was in the 2-pack with Snakebite. Another Bigfoot. Don't really care for this one. This is where the World Finals roll cage was from. That one right there. And this is a Mechanical Mischief roll cage again, because I have like 4 or 5 Mechanical Mischiefs, and they're really good for roll cages. And Mechanical Mischief has a black body instead of silver, so that's unique. Son of a Digger with the white rims and with the blue rims. This is actually the Easter, or I don't know for sure since I bought this second hand. But this is actually, I think, the Easter rims, because these rims are very, like, I don't know. I don't remember a single monster truck having these color of blue rims. Black rims. Grinder with the, this is a metal base. This was where this is the Arachnophobia. Yep, that's the Arachnophobia original base. Grinder. Airborne Ranger with the red roll cage, metal base. Superman Spin Master. This is my only Spin Master truck I own. So I don't know. This is the Spectra Flames Superman. I had the X-Racer Superman, but I sold that because it was going for a lot. Yeah, not impressed. We have the Target exclusive, I think, Black Avenger with the see, same body, but this is very sought after casting, and this is really shitty. But we have the Killer Whale Orca kind of shark reek thing. I sealed that very terribly. I should have used an airbrush to paint it instead of I used like a charcoal black, and it was terrible. I also fucked up on the rims. They're not very good. And that's it for this, but I gotta go get more. Okay, these next ones are my tournament class customs that are in my series right now. That's why they weren't included with the rest of these, because I could give less of a shit about all of those trucks, because they're just mainline kind of nothing trucks. I mean, a few of them will qualify for the next series, but most of them won't. But yeah, we have Bowser. That's the, I think this is a Taz base. This might be a Donkey, actually this is a Donkey Kong base. This is the Donkey Kong with the no eyes variant. Not very fast. We have currently in 7th place of 64, which is very admirable when you think about it. Wild Thing. I kind of regret not using a red roll cage, because to tie in with the red on the front and the lettering, because I think a red roll cage would look pretty good with Wild Thing, but you know, it's whatever. Plastic base as always. One of my favorites, we have the Grim Gravedigger mud trucks. I have the Chrome Son of a Digger from 2017, the 2-pack with Zombie Hunter. I was going to turn that into a mud trucks, but the opportunity just never happened. Currently in 4th, we have the Black Stallion X-Racers. And yes, this is a plastic base with a X-Racer's body. That's partly why Black Stallion is in 4th, but you know, whatever. It's my series, I can do whatever the hell I want. Jester mud trucks with the orange. This is the Bad News Travels Fast mud trucks with I think Prowler. Yeah, Prowler roll cage. Overkill Evolution with a black roll cage instead of that very annoying looking blue they had. This looks much cleaner with the black instead of that the blue. We've got that asshole's company on top. I hate that guy. That guy, Roman Atwood, has the most punchable face on planet Earth. What a loser. We have the Harley Davidson Eradicator, probably my favorite. If you look closely, that's actually a lightly gray roll cage. Fantastic truck. Very impressed with myself on that one. An underperformer, which is a shame because it looks so cool. Titan, yellow roll cage, mud trucks. The roll cage does not actually go all the way up here, so that slightly annoys me. Titan, due to Titan's poor performance in this season, he might be disassembled and used for another, hopefully better competitor. As punishment, we have Son of a Digger mud trucks is the final, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, so that's it. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'll go through most of my trucks real quick. I did just do a collection video, but I have acquired some, but I've also gotten rid. I mean, you see about 100 pictured right now, but I've also sold probably 150 in the past 2 or 3 months, so this is not all of them. Spectra Flames, the Patriot, that's a good competitor. 25th Anniversary Gravedigger is a former winner, series champion. That Captain's Curse is a good competitor, same with the Ice Monster. All the good ones are actually kind of towards the front, the nothings are kind of towards the back over there. That Soldier Fortune has not won a single, I'm probably going to disassemble it. My losers always get disassembled. It gives them something to fight towards when they're competing in the series. The threat of disassemblation. So yeah, that driving school is terrible. I only have that driving school still because it pairs with my higher education when it does the tag team series that I do. So yeah, that King Crunch right there, I've dubbed it the Strongman King Crunch, and then the Jack of all trades King Crunch is the 2012 one. And then you got the purple one, which I couldn't care less for. Where is it? Purple King Crunch, there it is. It looks a lot better than it competes. So yep, you've got all those. We've got the ones I've just reviewed right here. Former ones. These are the trucks I've got, because today I'm going through all of my collection and getting rid of them so I can get room for more. Also, I mean, when you're a grown-ass man doing Monster Jam truck toy series, you kind of have to prioritize your life a little bit, so I'm trying to get rid of most of these as possible so I can better myself. These are the ones I'm discarding. That's a terrible Hot Wheels case, by the way. All the good ones are up there. Alright. And then I'm going to show you the series competitors, and then I'm going to log off because this is going on and on very terribly. We've got all the ones I've just showcased right here. Those aren't the series competitors. The series competitors are kept in this very important looking case to ensure that they don't get stomped on or whatever. Lots of good racers in here. I will, at the end of this, I'll clip the kind of preview, like, sign-up sheet thing I did. Some of these are getting kicked. I will say that right now. The Crusader comically underperformed. Did not make the top 5 once in any of the 20 races I've done. Red Captain's Curse is the series champion so far. It actually has a massive lead and will definitely win, so it has secured its fate as season champion. Alright, that's it. I'm out of here. I forgot Cyborg. This is the Cyborg plastic base.